3,000 years ago, Abraham made a long trip from Ur Kasdim, his native town, to the land of the Negev. The 16 settlements of the Sdot Negev Local Council are settlements in which the Sabbath is observed. They are the descendants and followers of Abraham, the father of the nation. This is indeed a very respectable history. We are here due to the stubborn struggle maintained by the first settlers. In this place, the ambassadors of the Negev's development live, the doormen to the state of Israel. They cultivate the land up to the last meter. We are in the orchard named Ora's Court, which has 120 fruit trees and 80 different types of fruit. This is the chocolate tree. Inside these pouches is the fruit that is edible when ripened and tastes just like chocolate. During 6 days of labor, alongside the breadwinning routine and the duties of education, simultaneously to the tasks of the routine security measures, the Regional Council cares for the general welfare. Furthermore, the Council is engaged in leisure culture, women's status, and enrichment of almost all spheres of life. Young couples that decide to reside here seek good education, quality of life, and of course, employment. I'm glad to say that we offer an excellent education, superb quality of life, and community services at a very high standard. The main part of the Regional Council's budget is invested in education. We count with didactic frameworks for all ages. Last year, more than 80% of the youngsters took their high school matriculation exams. And we have impressive achievements in education. Our kindergartens are highly developed, with varied educational programs and very good equipment. Our staff of educators is excellent, making education our real hallmark. This is an education system to be proud of. It answers the needs of the entire population. And in fact, every student finds a framework appropriate for his educational needs. The inhabitants of Sdot Negev believe that the development of the Negev depends on the absorption of new habitants. We make huge efforts in order to absorb more young families that arrive from the central part of the country. We invest many resources in the development of the settlements and their expansion. It is possible to observe everywhere the development endeavors, landscape and playgrounds, as well as road building. I am glad that new houses are being built in all the council settlements. We concluded the first stage in the expansion project, and we are planning the second stage. During the last 5 years, 2,500 new habitants joined us. Our objective is to duplicate the number of habitants. We believe that during the next 2 or 3 years, we shall meet this goal. Sdot Negev is a central location, since the development of new roads and infrastructures will shorten the distance to Beersheba, Ashkelon, and Ashdod, where are located industrial zones and sources of income. Therefore, the place constitutes an attraction for young couples. Within 2 years, the railway will be finished, constituting an important upgrade for the entire transportation array. In general, already now the routes to the place are good and available. The unemployment rates are very low, and almost everyone is employed. We have interest to receive new families. Therefore, we are obligated to create new jobs. The green fields, the open spaces, the traffic arteries open to all constitute a magnet to all that ask for an open and high-quality open space in the South. We offer community life based upon our forefathers' tradition, education and professional training, fostering of leisure time, and harmonious life in a lively community. The inhabitants of the Negev in general, and of Sdot Negev in particular, receive the newcomers with open arms. People from all Israel are invited to build their future in the Negev and to be part of the current development momentum. For further information, please call the Council's Information Center, 08-99-38-933. Sdot Negev. By us, it is natural.